We've all been taught to be wary of strangers since we were young. But what is the real reason behind this advice? Is it really just to protect us from potential harm, or is there something more to it? Find out in this article. What is stranger danger? Most people have heard of the term stranger danger but may not know exactly what it means. In general, stranger danger is the fear of strangers or unknown people. This can include situations in which a child is approached by a stranger or when someone is alone in a public place and feels unsafe. There are many reasons why someone might feel unsafe around strangers. In some cases, it may be because of a previous bad experience, such as being bullied or attacked. In other cases, it may be because of something they have seen on the news or in the media. Whatever the reason, stranger danger is a very real fear for many people. If you or someone you know is feeling unsafe around strangers, there are some things that can be done to help ease the fear. First, it is important to talk about the feelings with someone who can understand and offer support. Second, it may be helpful to come up with a plan for what to do if confronted by a stranger. This could involve carrying a cell phone or whistle to call for help, or having a code word that family members can use to let each other know if they are in trouble. Lastly, it is important to remember that most strangers are. The history of stranger danger. The stranger danger warning is one that most of us have heard since we were children. It's a simple message: be careful around people you don't know, because they might hurt you. And it's a message that has been around for a long time. The origins of the stranger danger warning can be traced back to the late 19th century, when a series of high-profile child abductions and murders led to a panic in the United States and Europe. These crimes, which captured the public imagination, led to a belief that strangers were the most dangerous people to children. This belief was further cemented in the 20th century by a number of sensational cases, such as the kidnapping of Lindbergh Baby in 1932 and the murder of James Bulger in 1993. The media coverage of these cases helped to create a climate of fear, in which strangers were seen as the biggest threat to children. Today, we know that strangers are actually responsible for a very small number of child abductions and murders. The vast majority of these crimes are committed by people who know the victims, such as family members or acquaintances. So why do we continue to warn children about strangers? One reason: the different types of stranger danger. When it comes to stranger danger, there are different types of dangers that you need to be aware of. Here are the 4 different types of stranger danger. 1. The physical stranger danger. This type of danger is the most obvious one. Physical stranger danger is when a stranger poses a physical threat to you or your child. This can happen through kidnapping, assault, or even murder. 2. The sexual stranger danger. Sexual stranger danger is when a stranger tries to engage in sexual activity with you or your child. This can happen through rape, molestation, or even online predators trying to groom children for sex. 3. The emotional stranger danger. Emotional stranger danger is when a stranger tries to emotionally manipulate you or your child. This can happen through online bullying, catfishing, or even identity theft. 4. The spiritual stranger danger. Spiritual stranger danger is when a stranger tries to spiritually manipulate you or your child. This can happen through cults, false religions, or even online scams. How to protect yourself from stranger danger. Stranger danger is a real and present danger in our world today. There are many ways to protect yourself from becoming a victim of stranger danger, but the best way to protect yourself is to be aware of the dangers and take precautions. Here are some tips to help you stay safe from stranger danger. Be aware of your surroundings at all times. If you see someone suspicious or who makes you feel uneasy, trust your gut and move away from the person. Don't accept rides or gifts from strangers. If you're ever in a situation where a stranger is making you feel uncomfortable, make loud noise or attract attention to yourself in any way possible. This will often scare off the would-be attacker and help you to get away safely. Always keep your doors and windows locked when you're home alone. If someone tries to break in, make as much noise as possible to scare them off and call for help immediately. By following these simple tips, you can help keep yourself safe from stranger danger. Remember, it's always better to be safe than sorry. Conclusion. The stranger danger warning has been around for decades, but it's time for a change. The real reason behind stranger danger is not that strangers are inherently bad, but that they are unknown to us. This can make them seem more dangerous than they actually are. By teaching our children about stranger danger, we can help them to understand that not all strangers are bad, and that it's okay to talk to them if we feel comfortable doing so.